right, so the new
All right,
the
boys.
new original demon has just really people watching the video get so confused about that, but it has just released on GP, and he drops materials for you to evolve from level 90 to 100. And I have to give you a fair warning: this guide will not be representing an overall best of the best info because it just released. But
Yes.
I've done hell like 30 times, not like 15 times
No, I
now.
was gonna say relax. Yeah.
Yeah, so I've done it quite enough to like know what I'm doing. And these are the teams that are running. Troiler Meliodas on both teams. One person is running DN for her taunt and damage reduction, and her single target is good damage. One person was Arthur for the Amplify. Both run Gaffer. And in our backs, we're using Ragnarok Bond. Sorry, thank you for the prime. But the back could be very versatile. You could use, I think if you're using the Arthur, you could use like Elaine. It'd be very good. You could use Twigo for HP if you want to be more defensive. You can use a lot of options here.
Red
But
Gallon makes
this is
it
hell.
doesn't work. Nice. No.
Gun doesn't work. This is hell. So this is like, this is very hard. The hell raid is pretty hard, especially with randoms and stuff. This is gonna be one that if you can't like copy the best team here right now, I would suggest going to like hard or extreme. But hard or extreme, you're still gonna be getting good rewards because they actually up the rewards. So now the minimum amount you can get is 4 on hell, and I think on hard is like 3 instead of being the 2 that it used to be. So we're going
Yeah.
here with this. We don't have food for it yet, unfortunately. But yeah, on hard, I've done hard. It's very easy. It's like doing Crimson, basically.
Yeah, it's very easy, and you still get like 10 to 12 drops. Usually,
Yeah.
is what I
Yeah.
got, and
Hell
that's
is just
completely
for
fine.
the tryhards, basically, at this point, right? But more units are going to come out for it, and more strategies are going to be developed. I got level 2 rank up.
Nice. Yeah, people are gonna use Skadi. I think Skadi actually is gonna be meta for this.
I'm going to level 2 rank up next turn, okay?
Okay. Turn 1.
So the thing about the first phase, the big gimmick here on the first phase, first off, he has Chandler's passive. Every time you use a card, your stats get lowered. So if you do multiple cards with one character, he might not do as much damage. Second gimmick, on I think 4th turn, he seals everything except buff cards, but he still seals rank 2 cards, so you can't like level 3 with Arthur. The level 3 with Arthur helps you a lot because it gives you immunity. And yeah, that's essentially it. Using the DN here for the taunt. I mean, honestly, I think you could replace the end with the Matrona.
You miss on so much damage. So actually,
Yeah,
because I
but
said the same
DN
thing earlier. You need the range damage, and Diana is going
Yeah.
to be nuts for that.
It's not going to be the best replacement, that's for sure. But DN could be replaced. I forgot about the Arthur card. Just do it.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah. So.
He disables with his single target. So that's the thing, right? If your Matrona gets disabled, for example, then she can't blue card, right? But if DN gets disabled, she can blue. She can not
Yeah.
taunt, because disabling doesn't remove the ability to taunt, stance. Sorry. So yeah, I got 2 level. Oh, we both got level 3s from Meliodas, so we're gonna be cruising.
Yeah, this is a good run for the video. A good optimal run. You could have really bad card RNG and still do it though, because we did it with like no rank ups for 12 turns or something. So
Yeah. The goal here though is to have the rank 3 for Arthur before he's able to debuff you. That's very important. Which should
Yeah.
be next turn, but we're gonna kill here because we got very lucky with our cards. I'm just gonna go with this. I'm just gonna waste this and then just. Do you want to waste cards first?
I'll just do this. Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Get one more damage actually.
Galford doesn't do any damage, but that's what you expected. Arthur does damage with his ultimate. So they're very good for the raid.
Oh, we could try Durieri.
She could be good. If you don't have Trader Mally, I think she could be good for DPS. But like Trader Mally, the thing about him is that his attack cards just do so much.
And his ultimate
just do
removes
so much.
buffs, which you'll need on this phase.
So, do you want to explain this phase?
This phase, you see a little white buff he has that you remember from Final Boss Escanor? Well, to get rid of that, you have to do what Nagato's doing right now. You have to do a ranged attack, and it has to do over 100k, and then you remove it, and you can just do regular cards after, and that's pretty much it. And then
Presumably.
later on, he sets up a reflect. You remove it with melee ultimate, bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah,
I'm
at
actually just gonna get
turn
melee ultimate.
3, I want to say. He puts up a reflect that reflects 120 or 150% of the damage you do to him. So you can't out-heal the reflect. You're just gonna die. So you want to remove it. We've been removing with Trader Melee's ultimate. Or
Oh,
you could just kill him.
we can do one more run, I think, after this.
We can do one more run.
Because this was
or you
correct
could
RNG. We have
level
to do like an
3 for Trader
opposite.
Melee.
Yeah, we have to do an opposite run. You could do this, obviously.
See, the issue here now is that phase 3, when you keep setting up, phase 3, I don't even know what phase 3 does. Like,
Yeah.
actually.
Because at this
Phase
point, your melee is
3
so cracked out, you're just gonna kill him anyway.
We don't even have Arthur's level 3 here, and Melee is just doing so much damage.
Yeah, and Diane. Diane goes crazy. Actually, no.
Diane goes crazy.
If you have Matrona and you have Diane, then you definitely run Diane. If you don't have Diane but you have Matrona, make your friend run Diane.
Yeah, if you don't have Diane, then the friend can run Diane, and you want run Arthur.
Because
For
you
sure.
definitely have Arthur, okay? And you should have Trader Melee even if you're free to play. I think you should have summoned on the banner, 100%. But
So
you're
I
hard
got
out.
like a 4. I got a 3 drop as well. Didn't they say?
Yeah.
The minimum.
I
was
got
4?
16.
I feel
No, I
scammed.
think it's 4 like in total. It's the minimum you have to get.
I feel scammed.
Unlucky.
But
Oh, we
yeah,
have one more, yeah. Okay, so this has to be a bad
for-
RNG now.
Okay, yeah, we'll get better RNG this time, and we'll just have like the Diana ultimate is irrelevant here. The attack card matters more. Actually,
Yeah.
I should be running Diana with attack defense. But I
Oh
don't
yeah,
have
true.
HP.
Actually, for this, yeah. I should run Gotha
I
with
got
attack
another
defense.
rank 3. Oh, sorry, rank 2. Let's
Oh,
waste cards again.
Well, we could just not do it. Oh, that's my alarm. Nice. Okay. Wake up.
Let's wake up. It's 5 p.m. or it's 6 p.m. for you.
6. Yeah, 6 for me. I don't know why I had this alarm for.
Yeah.
Oh, for
I
my
think it
pizza
would've been-
yesterday. Kek.
It would have been better if Goddesses actually did more damage.
If they, yeah, if we had any race that did extra damage, it would have been nice.
It would have been, I think, more fitting if it was Goddesses as well.
I don't care
So
about lore.
I got actually.
Yeah, we got
another
a yikes. Okay, what's up with? Okay, all right.
But yeah, this raid on hard, like I did hard with a random, and he was using Lolly, Merlin, and Sauriel, and he was cooking. So
I did hard with someone that pinged me. He had no rank up, then left the lobby, and I still beat it. So you can do it, I promise. Wait, I'm gonna do that. There you go.
gonna do these cards right here.
Oh, I thought I had 2. I should have done Gotha.
Yeah, it's the thing with on the fight, and I don't remember because I read the manga like when did I read the manga? 2 years ago.
2 years ago, yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Like 2.5 ish, because I read it 2 years
Mael
ago.
who killed him. I don't actually remember this fight.
Yeah,
too
Mael
much.
one shots him. I'm like fairly certain. Or does King like just pull up from Esterosa and get? Nah, I'm pretty sure it's Mael. Splits the sky, kills him.
Maybe I should have watched the anime.
Maybe true. Maybe you should watch the cutscenes.
But I think if one person has Trader Melee and the other one has Derriere, it's still fine. I think if the Arthur person has Derriere, and also has like the Elaine in the back, they would be sitting pretty good.
Let me do this.
Yeah, do your single targets, and then I can
Yeah.
go here with the end. Or I should.
No, save
it
the end.
here.
Save the end. Do your like melee AoE.
Should kill, right?
Yeah. I think Arthur might kill. High key. Let's see. Come on, Arthur. Come on, big boy. Unlucky. Oh, he
Arthur
crit. He
actually
crit.
popping off though. His ultimate hits hard too.
How did he crit?
I don't know how he crit because his boss has a lot of crit resistance. There's difficulties
Yeah.
is how.
I guess the first phase doesn't have much crit resistance.
See,
It's mainly
like,
the
Belmoth at release was way more difficult. I feel like.
yeah, because there's a lot more like stuff you have to fill around with on his
So
on
let
his
me
thing.
do the end cards here.
Okay, I just do melee.
Next turn you have another rank 3 for Arthur. It's good.
Yeah, I do this.
I want to see what other strategies people are gonna come up with this. Again, it's like day 1, so it's like there's only one thing people found out.
Yeah.
so far that I've seen.
Also, Diane will consistently do at least 100k because she'll take so much damage in like the first phase that she'll be built up enough. I think he dies here again, by the way.
Probably.
Unless, no, I think he'll live on one from the single target. Okay, yeah,
good,
there we
good,
go.
Good.
Yeah, perfect.
So, at 10%, he gets an immunity to all damage that aren't ults. If you ult him, he will die. I think, is it next turn that he gets the...
I think he sets up the reflect now, yeah.
Okay. We can still kill next turn, because he's gonna heal a lot.
Yeah. And if not, I have melee ult still, so. But there, he healed over 10%, he lost the buff, yeah.
He didn't put the reflect.
He didn't. Well, can I inspect him? Alright, he has this buff card, and then we'll put up a reflect. There you go. For 2 turns.
Buff card that puts the reflect, 150% for 2 turns. Rank up?
Yeah.
And Arthur?
Arthur? Oh, you mean that Arthur. I was about to say.
Maybe I can kill here.
Yeah, 100%. Okay. Just whatever, bro. Doesn't
I
matter.
should have let you attack with Arthur first. No.
It's fine. It's one single target.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's 1 extra buff.
If only Gopher's Relic worked in raids, man. They were so scared to make Gopher's Relic good.
Yeah. Now, to be fair, Gother has been meta since day 1 of the game. Like.
Yes.
Well, to be fair, I don't think Red Gother was like week 2 because we had the rotation back then, but same thing.
Now we just go for the kill here, essentially. I mean, you're filled with cards, so I'm just gonna let you attack here.
I don't know if Arthur ult or melee AoE is more damage.
Arthur ult.
Yeah.
Do more damage. Yeah, I'm still alive. I mean, listen, I need to get all my characters rank 100 today.
Of course, every single one.
Is that damage cap? I think.
No, because we've done 400k before. We've done 400k before, on like single targets.
No,
I did 392k on a single target before.
No, 492. I swear that's the most I've seen.
Oh yeah, same. Actually, your ult did the same damage that my single target did. Your 6/6 ult, so I think there might actually be a 392k damage cap.
Yeah, 492k.
Or 492k, yeah, same thing. Sorry.
So yeah.
That's the raid.
This boss
very cool.
Is not as hard as Belmoth.
Yeah.
I want to say.
He's more fun.
To be fair.
Right now, at least.
To be fair, I've only done it with people like on call. But the thing is, I feel like even to this day, if you do like Belmoth on hard for random, if you're not.
Hey, this guy needs to stop talking. All right, Kachal, that's the video. I think this boss is difficult. He's pretty fun though, and he's not as restrictive, so very fun, cool. We'll see what free-to-play teams people can come up with, but I don't think there'll be many. For hell, at least. Kachal.